Primate coming up next.
Primate. That's what Warwick sounds like.
Right, with
I-
this cold.
It's funny, like, the other day, Dove woke up, she goes, oh my God, I woke up in the middle of the night, I thought there was a car in our driveway.
A truck
Because,
with no muffler.
because she's like, you weren't snoring, but it was like a... And it's like all of like...
Like a truck.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
So-
That's love.
Anyways, I know.
Okay.
All right.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Midnight Movie Distillery. I am one of your hosts, Logan Lynch.
I'm another host, Warwick Price.
I'm the guy in the end, Lon Black.
We got a lot of spunk today.
What are we doing?
Oh my God. Today we are
Did I throw a
talking
new one
about.
at you?
Yeah, that's what she said. We're talking about Primate, a movie from this year, and
2026.
2026, starring no one really special at all,
No.
other than Troy. What the fuck's his name?
Katsu?
But the guy,
Katsu?
he's the
Katsu.
the dad,
Katsur.
the dad, right?
That's the way I would say it.
Sign language.
Yeah. Memorable for the. Like he was up for the best supporting actor, or was he best actor for the deaf?
I was going to say, is he
Quiet
really
One?
deaf? I assume he
No,
is.
he's
Okay.
what was it called?
Quiet One? Quiet Ones?
No.
Well, I can look him and
It was
look it up.
the one where it was the Oscar, where the girl can speak, but everyone else in her family signs, but she's up for singing, I think.
Coda? No.
Oh no, is it? Coda. It's Coda.
It is Coda.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fucking amazing movie, and he was great in it.
Okay.
Couldn't understand a word he said, but
Sorry.
Wow.
Okay.
anyway,
All
so
right.
we're talking about
Okay. All
and-
right.
but before that, we also do something else. What do we do?
Okay. Oh, we consume liquid. We
Liquid.
consume alcoholic liquid.
Okay, that's better. 'Cause I
Above
have
all
coffee here, and I have water.
Water.
else. Is it in a bottle?
It is a water bottle.
Okay. The whiskey today is a whiskey that it was perfect for this movie. Did you see that?
Yeah, a little flicker.
It must be a primate playing with the...
That was a flicker.
That was a
flicker,
flicker.
right?
It was a flicker.
I guess so.
I think it was this guy. Flickering.
Okay, all right. It was perfect for this movie, but I'll be honest, I normally bring unopened bottles to this event. There's been maybe one or two times I haven't brought an open one. This is one of those times. It
Are you
fit
telling
perfectly.
me this was previously opened?
I have
It was
this.
it was opened on the shelf, and then he just
Is
took
that-
it.
Is that wrong?
Yeah.
Would you not have?
Only if you got money off.
Yeah.
It was already open in my bar.
Ah.
So, and I was going to go buy, and I thought, why am I going to buy a fresh bottle? of
Ooh, I think I know. Can I guess?
Yes, please.
Monkey bones.
What's the name?
You
of it?
could probably guess this. This
The
should
monkey
be
one.
Monkey bones.
Well, what
The
is
monkey
that?
bones?
What is it? It's the monkey one. Well,
There's the one monkey. No, monkey jaw. No,
Monkey.
you know what I'm talking about.
Monkey
right?
would it be monkey shoulder?
I knew it was the body part. There it is. Yeah. See.
It's a monkey,
Monkey
one.
penis.
It's monkeys. You want to give me a little close up on that, Mr. Price? Monkey shoulder.
There you go.
Monkey. It's a Scotch. It's a blended Scotch. It's a Scotch. Blended Scotch. Scotch blended. Blended
Have we-
Scotch.
and we
Blended
have
malt
not-
Scotch.
Have we not
also
reviewed
before.
this before?
We have not. I had to look it up because I'm like, it's open.
I know I've had it before.
And it's open, been a long time, so I was like, did I open it for the show? But
Yeah.
no, I looked on the charts.
It's
We
just
didn't
that.
have it listed.
I mean, I don't think that was one of the brackets.
No. It was a Scotch. We did whiskey
Oh,
for the
yeah.
brackets.
Yeah.
So it wasn't reviewed by us,
Okay.
and I have a bottle, relatively 2/3 full.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck? I'm just going to so the opening's going to be a little bit lackluster, but oh, Jesus.
Maybe.
Apparently.
Oh, there we go.
He doesn't have the
All right.
strength of a monkey shoulder.
That's what it is. What it is.
You put a little shoulder.
Oh,
in it.
but see, it's Scotch.
Oh no, that's what I'm talking about.
Right. So, even though it's made from the coffee beans that monkeys shit out, oh no, wait, that's something different.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
cat.
coffee. That's a
That's
coffee.
That's the cats, right?
Is it cats?
It's
I thought it was like a
I thought it was like some kind of cat.
Mollusk.
The cat? No, it's a monkey. I thought.
No, it wasn't. I think it's like a ferret. I thought.
Well, we have clearly somebody's got to look this
All
up.
right. Oh, fuck. Let's
Either way, I'm not fucking drinking it.
And it was for coffee. Clearly, it was a coffee because it was the coffee.
Yeah, it
and
was a-
beans. They eat the cherries, shit out the beans. You drink the beans.
Right.
Oh, I think you may have been right.
Did you find it?
I know it's a cat.
Kappa Luwak, or poop coffee, is one of the world's most expensive coffees made from Arabica beans, eaten partially digested and excreted by the Asian palm civet.
Which is a.
Civet.
I
Type of cat.
believe that is a. Let's see. We got to do some Google searches.
The civet I've got at home is a monkey. So I don't know what you're talking
See,
about.
that's what I said. It's like a ferret. That's a ferret.
It's a fucking cat.
That is a civet.
That sure looks like a
Asian palm civet is a
fucking
nocturnal mammal
muskrat.
from South America.
Wait, we got a
known
short
for
on
its
screen.
cat-like appearance.
What's it called?
It's a cat like a ferret.
Asian palm civet.
Asian. So we can show it on the
Not
thing.
civic.
Palm.
Yeah,
What?
I have a Honda Civic.
Civet. There you go. You
It's
want
an
to show
omnivore.
that, Mr. Price?
Yeah, show people what that looks like.
This
a
is-
ferret.
That
is
looks
it.
like a fucking cat.
Looks
That
like
looks
a
like
ferret.
a fucking. That
It's
looks
a cat.
nothing like a cat.
Look at
the one on the
nothing
white,
like
the
a
one with the
cat.
white
Look at a
background.
ferret. Now put up a
Nothing
picture of
like
a ferret,
cat.
and then
Should I? How do I put
can
it
you do
next to that? I don't know if I
Just do
can-
another tab.
comparison. Look at
Do
it. Come
another
on, it's
cat.
almost exact.
That does not
Well,
look like.
Look
Alright.
at that.
Maybe not a
compared to
ferret.
what he had.
But
See,
not a
it,
cat.
that is.
It looks like a beautiful,
It looks like
beautiful.
a. It looks like a small
purring
raccoon
pussy.
more than it looks like a cat. I don't know.
Look at the top search. Is the Asian palm civet a cat?
There you
Yes,
go.
it is.
No.
Come on, come on.
Is not
Yes. Is it closer to the ferret?
a
See,
cat.
It's closer to the ferret.
It's nicknamed the civet cat.
Well,
Misnomer based on the size and appearance.
Ooh.
yeah,
Significantly
based on
belongs
the size and appearance.
it's closer to the mongoose and the weasel.
because-
Guess what's a weasel? The ferret.
Because it looks like a fucking cat.
Okay. So
Okay.
So,
Anyway,
what are we
hopefully
drinking?
our alcohol
Here we
doesn't
go.
smell like a ferret.
So after all that, what about that?
Yeah, what were we talking
It
about?
is-
That started the whole
it
thing
is
about
nothing-
the coffee
That was the
beans.
coffee.
Yeah, that's the coffee.
I still
Totally
stick with I'm
divergent.
not eating coffee, drinking
I'm-
coffee that comes
I'm
out,
also not eating
out of
it.
a cat's ass.
right, or civet's ass.
Cat's meow. So
Mm.
while they're drinking,
Mm.
smell wise, it's not any stronger, I think, than what I smelled in the bottle.
It smells like a scotch.
Yeah.
Because it's
Color
blended
wise,
scotch.
it's a little lighter.
It's darker, but you know what? Again,
I mean-
Scots color their whiskeys. Maybe not everybody, but
Yeah, not everyone.
But like, is that a mental thing?
You,
Like,
you
I
don't
still
if it's an Islay.
Yeah, you should
okay. Let's
While
settle
we're
this.
here,
Let's settle this. It is clearly not pronounced Islay. For some reason, I've been pronouncing it Islay for the longest time. And when we go to these whiskey matches or these whiskey events,
No one says you're wrong
nobody corrects me.
because they're all fucking American.
I say Islay
they're
Scotch.
probably being
not
nice.
not that dude who whipped out
It was
the.
a Scottish.
He
Yeah.
was totally
It was bottle.
Scottish.
He didn't whip out his.
And
I was gonna say,
he didn't correct me
whipped
when I
out
said
his
Islay.
Islay.
It is clearly, it is not pronounced Islay. Do you know
Sure.
how it's pronounced? Anybody read that comment? Anybody look it up afterwards like I fucking did?
I don't remember how it's actually pronounced. I mean,
I know about
it-
the comment,
It's
but
basically Isle is ultimately what it is.
Islay.
Yeah, it's Isla.
Isla. Yeah, like Isla Fisher.
Oh, I don't have my sound down right.
There you go.
Oh, cam link, so I can't put the sound
Yeah,
down.
that's fine. Isla.
Isla.
A-I-L-U.
So,
I'm just kidding.
as one commenter said on our video,
Who was very upset.
yeah.
Thank
What is
you,
it? What
though.
was it? Angel dies every time Lon pronounces
I think so.
Isla when I pronounced it
Isla.
Islay.
Islay.
Okay, moving on. So this is Scotch.
Wasn't that a Madonna song?
Islay, yes.
La
La
Isla.
Islay Bonita.
Yes.
La Islay. La Islay Bonita. Okay.
Last night I dreamt of.
So it's so funny when I do the chapters on this, and I'm scanning through trying to find the point where we actually rate the bourbon. Normally, you only have to wait like about 2 minutes from when we start.
We're at 10 minutes.
I guess I'm gonna have
What
to
are we
wait
in?
10 minutes.
10?
Yes.
Let's rate it. We're ready to get 3 sips in?
I'm deuce, but
Well, I know the number I can't choose.
no, don't. You give
All
it
right.
whatever you need to.
Okay,
Mr. Lynch, you done wiping your face?
I'm ready.
Yes.
1.
2.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Logan gives it a 3.
I give it 3.1.
I give it 2.5,
Okay.
which is just under a 3.
I'm gonna go first. So I gave it a 3.1 because I think my mouth taste and reaction to the last whiskey, which was last week,
Still in there.
still in there.
Yeah. Just
It has
last week.
has a big aftertaste. This is such an improvement.
Well, because it's a Scotch.
Yes. So
But I
I
disagree. Well, I rated it way lower than the last one.
well, you're wrong. But so I really like this. This is really good.
Okay. All right. Well said. Mr. Lynch?
So I have had monkey shoulder before.
Yeah.
I am not a huge fan of it. I do have a friend who's quite a big fan of it. I will drink it on occasion, but I am not going to go buy a bottle of it. I guess
Should
we'll
we
put
show it
that
on
way.
the thing?
So
Do it quick.
I gave it a 3 because it's not bad. It's just not my cup of tea, so to speak.
That's good. It's whiskey.
So-
Okay.
Because it is whiskey.
Not tea.
Scotch whiskey. But yeah, I feel like there's some other scotches that I would like more than this.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. And honestly, that's why I gave it as low as I did, because there are some blended Scotch whiskeys that I love. In fact, honestly, Compass Box, which is nothing but blended Scotch whiskey, I love.
I agree.
So it's not because it's a blended Scotch, but for the money, which you don't know what it is yet, I don't, maybe you do.
Well, hopefully it's
There's-
half price because then you got like
Oh, because it's got metal monkeys on it?
no, because there's only like so much in the bottle.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
2/3 on.
I could name 50 Scotches I'd rather have
Damn.
than this one.
Sure.
Because it's okay. It's got Scotch flavor to it.
Yeah,
I would hope so.
I mean, I think
But that's it.
at the history of like for me rating scotches, I think this is probably the lower end
Sure.
of the scotches
Sure.
that I've
It's pretty
rated.
benign. It's
I
not
think it's
it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's just there's not that much to it to
yeah,
make
that's
it
why it's like
rememberable.
middle
No,
of the road for
memorable.
me.
But see, I
Memorable?
would change a little bit of what. Well, maybe you did say it. My brain's already died. It's like there's enough about it that you go, this is a Scotch,
Right.
Which-
Clearly, we
which-
can taste that it's Scotch.
which instantly makes it, in my mind, better than making up a number. 60% of the bourbons that are out there.
Okay, but you're comparing Scotches and bourbons, which is
All I'm saying is
It's a big no-no.
it's. I will always pick a Scotch over a bourbon
Sure.
if I had a choice.
sure. I'll take that a little step further. I will take it a step further. There's times I'm in the mood for a bourbon. I will take a bourbon over a Scotch, but most of the time I'd prefer Scotch over bourbon.
Right.
But there are times when I'm up in my bar going, I want a little bit more vanilla and cherry. I'm going to go for a whiskey instead, or a bourbon instead of a Scotch. Having said that, 8 times out of 10, I'm grabbing the Scotch.
Yes.
However,
Comma.
this is a entry-level Scotch to me. This I put a notch or two above white label, not white label.
Red level, like Johnny Walker.
No, the the ship. What's that piece of shit? White.
Squall.
No. With the sails,
The ship with the sails.
The fuck? Come on.
Nina, the Pinto,
Nobody
the
fucking
Santorini.
knows? What the fuck? man? Scotch with the.
Fuck me.
What the fuck is the matter with you people?
Islay. Islay. Cuddy Sark.
Cuddy Sark. Not even Cuddy Sark. There was another one. We'll go Cuddy Sark for now. Anyway, the point is, I don't want to die on that hill. The point is, this is entry level. However, well, I won't say yet. What do you think the price is for this? What do you think the price is for Monkey Shoulder? Because this part, the price is important.
I'm going to go up from my normal $45, and I'm going to say $49.95. So basically,
Now, it's a blended Scotch.
I was going to stick with your normal and say 45.
So 45 and, what did you say?
I would say 50.
45. Okay, so you guys are pretty close on this.
It's going to be 40.
$60.
What?
Nope.
That's why I was going higher.
Nope.
Because this is my point,
Nope.
and I tried to stop making that point because you would have guessed higher. For that money, I can buy 50 scotches that are 100% better than this.
Well, and I think almost to the conversation we had before, I could pick 20, 30 bourbons that are
Also better than
100%
this,
better than this.
for less money.
Right.
So I think the problem with this, with Monkey Shoulder, is it's a good scotch. It's not worth $60. Not worth $60. Nowhere near worth $60.
So
So you're saying it's not worth 60?
No, I'm
No.
saying totally worth it. Didn't you pay attention?
so
Was
this
not listening.
this would be an interesting one to see whether this is available in England. Because I also do think that, again, quite to the conversation we just had, like there is a perception that, okay, if I'm picking up a Scotch, it's going to be better than bourbon, therefore there's an expectation that I'm going to pay a little bit more for it. And so, you know,
Jeez, I missed
I wonder whether this is one of these things where it just isn't even sold in England, let alone Scotland. Maybe it's just a U.S. market.
Yes, it's available throughout England and the rest of the UK.
Wow, you can
It's a
actually buy it
very
in Sainsbury's.
popular blend that is easily found in major supermarkets.
And it
Tesco,
sells between $25 and $35.
but
Oh, it's pounds,
British
pounds, sorry.
pounds.
Yes.
which means it's like $70,000, $80,000 in,
No,
in,
that-
in
so
English, in American.
At 25 pounds is what, like about $35?
But see, okay, so
See,
first
like-
of all, Tesco. I've been to Tesco's. Tesco, I could see having it. I don't know what these other ones are. I've never heard of
Waitrose is
Waitrose?
Waitrose used to be a lower end
Yeah,
grocery store. Now it's become very much like kind of almost at an upper end.
Sainsbury.
Same thing. It's pretty high end.
Tesco's what would you equate Tesco to American brands?
Tesco is like certainly around here.
Is it like the Walgreens or is it more like?
No, Tesco's is like a Maya.
Oh my, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So in other words, like, and I take Maya a little bit higher level than like a Jewel.
Yeah.
Jewel is like bargain basement.
Because Jewel is mostly groceries.
Right.
Meyer is more. It's more.
Right.
department store.
Waitrose, you can buy clothes there as can in Tesco's and Sainsbury's.
And Tesco is probably the most known to us lowly Americans.
Right, because they've actually had Tesco's over here, right?
Have they?
So they
I've heard the name before, but
they
I was
did.
going to say because Lily Allen sang about it.
Oh, maybe.
That's why we
maybe
know
not. Fuck you.
Right? See, everybody knows the song as soon as I say it.
But Tesco's over here became. They did their own grocery store over here that was what the fuck was it called? It was actually very much like an Aldi type principle, where in other words it's like not very glamorous. It's just very straightforward kind of stuff. But it wasn't Tesco's. It was called like Fresh something or other.
I've been in a few Tesco's. I've visited London. I've been in Tesco's before, and Tesco's seemed to me to be like more of a Walgreens than anything else. It was very small,
Yeah.
and they're all different sizes.
Yeah.
So I get that, but the ones I was in, and I've been in 2 or 3 of them, just for quickie things, that I'm looking for. And they have like the groceries that are out there, and they have some quickie stuff, but it's more like Walgreens where you can get drugs, or medicines or whatever. But it's a very small section, or you can get yogurt, and it's a very small section, or you can get frozen foods, but it's a very small section.
It depends where you're, like in London, because there's not a lot of space.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
So
Everything's so fucking tiny in
like
London.
everything is express.
Yeah.
So I'm sure
Jesus Christ.
nowadays it probably changed its name to be Tesco Express.
Oh. Okay.
But yes. So when I was growing up, our Friday night after school was driving to Salisbury, which is like 20 miles away.
Were you
and
climbing up Salisbury Hill?
No. But we did pass Salisbury Cathedral.
I could see those city lights.
And we would go to Tesco's. That was our weekly grocery shopping.
Really?
Mhm.
What's Tesco's? Is there any other major grocery store chains out there that aren't these?
Yeah, and again,
I would
you
imagine.
got a little. So Marks and Spencers is
Okay.
the classic one that's like definitely high end.
What?
But then you go.
What are you laughing at?
Because I don't know any of these names. So.
No, but
I've never
Tesco's
been
pretty
overseas.
famous though. Tesco's pretty known.
Yes.
I
Anyway,
mean, anybody in America knows a Tesco.
no one listening cares though.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's
well, let's
another
move
thing.
on. Sorry, that was for me.
We watched a
That was
movie
for
too,
me.
right?
We did
What?
watch a movie.
Oh, we did, right?
Yes, we did.
Primate.
Primate.
No, don't. What's
Prime.
give us a synopsis.
So is
What the fuck is Primate
is that a
about?
logo for or a slogan for like your best bud?
Right.
Your primary
it's
mate?
my primary mate. So basically the idea here, and even in the synopsis, I'm going to talk about some weird shit. So
Why stop now?
Yes.
so basically, so the synopsis here is there is
Everybody
a.
looking at the
I have
ceiling.
no idea.
This is my thoughtful.
I'm just looking up there too.
This is my thoughtful.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Anyways, so the idea is there is a family, fairly affluent family, that has a pet. I was gonna say monkey.
Chimpanzee.
I would say chimpanzee because if you're a monkey out there, you'll get
Offended.
mad if I
Right.
call you a monkey.
Right.
You're a chimpanzee. That they've had for years. From I was gonna say a pup, not a pup, whatever a small chimpanzee is.
Tiny
and,
chimp.
and they've taught it like sign language.
Kid.
And kind of the primary reason is that is the dad of the house. He's deaf. Played by Troy. We said it before. Troy, whatever his name is.
Colster?
Yes. Kotzer.
Oh,
Colster.
okay.
And anyway, so move forward like 15 years. The Ben is part of the family. The daughter, who's I'm gonna guess 17, 18, comes back. By the way, the house is in Hawaii, and something has bitten Ben that we later find out is rabid. And Ben starts changing from this nice mild-mannered chimpanzee that can rip your fucking face off into a rabid chimpanzee that can rip your fucking face off.
Literally.
And comedy ensues.
So we should
so
rate
glad
it
you brought
first.
that back. I haven't heard that in the
We
last
should rate it first.
single digit.
They're doing a single.
Going
digit.
dub.
Work. I'm gonna guess Work's gonna say 3, but I might be predating
I'm gonna
myself.
go with
Mike, so you got 2, so it's gonna be
I got
3
2.
1.
I'm going to say it's a 2.5.
Okay.
That's just my guess.
Rewrite. Everybody. 1.
2.
Yeah. I wish I would have voted more like Logan. Logan.
1.5.
Yeah.
I gave it a 3.4. I thought this
You're
was
the
fucking fun.
dumbass. And I gave it a 2, and I was being overly generous. And I wish I would have given it a 1.5. Mr. Price, would you like to tell us why you're fucked up in the head?
I thought this was just a fun movie.
Dumbass. Okay, Mr. Lynch.
Moving along.
Really, why is it bad?
This was. I have not yelled at the screen for a movie in the longest time. More than I did.
That was a very chimpanzee move, by the way.
Yeah. This movie upset me to the point where by the end of it, I was frustrated to say that it was even an hour and 21 minutes.
Oh my God, I wasted all that time.
I have not. I seriously was so frustrated, and I've been honestly now. And then on top of that, we had to wait 2 weeks for me to blow up on this damn thing. So I've even calmed down in 2 weeks since I've last seen this.
I'm starting to become verklempt
Still
now.
upsets me.
Just
Yeah.
remembering it, verklempt. Verklempt. I'm a little verklempt.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Talk about.
Here's a
I'll give you a topic.
Grape nuts
You
contains
got it.
neither grapes, no nuts. Discuss. Sorry.
This movie was a boring piece of shit.
Yes.
Oh, it was fun.
And not only was it a boring piece of shit, but it was so predictable throughout. A monkey with rabies, is he going to rip somebody's face off? Oh, look, he ripped somebody's face off. Of course he did. He's a fucking chimpanzee and he ripped somebody's face off. Give me something interesting. No. Instead,
he should have had sex with at least one of those girls.
something
That would have been
would have
awesome.
helped. Something.
That would have saved
Instead, half the movie, they're in a pool and he's around it pushing a press and play going, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill you, or whatever the fuck it was.
Lucy, Dad.
Right.
Whatever.
Instead, I was so
But that was
bored.
fun.
I was
Okay.
so bored.
Let's let him try to
All right, let's
save
hear it.
himself
Let's
here.
hear it, Logan.
I
Price.
I just thought it was an enjoyable romp.
Simply because you called it a romp, I'm going to lower my score to a 1.
No,
Because it's a romp.
so this movie is not without its issues. What I do think was actually funny was when I was pulling up all this stuff, information for it, was the fact that they actually made point of how good it was that they actually used a live action actor as the chimpanzee, as opposed to a CGI.
Because that was so fucking obvious that it was a midget in a fucking suit.
What? So at one point they actually.
At one point, I saw him drinking coffee on break and having a cigarette.
They actually used the phrase. It was so it was the actor who played it was Miguel Torres Umba. In the tradition of Andy Serkis's work on Planet of the Apes. Yeah, except for Andy Serkis did motion capture, and it was still ultimately a CGI ape that was on screen.
Golem. Let's jump right to Golem.
Right, but the point. So I thought it was fun.
No.
I thought the story was very, very predictable. But like, how fun is it when there's shit going on and the dad comes home and he's like, oh, da-da-da-da, and there's screaming and there's glass breaking and stuff. I thought it was fucking funny.
That's not funny.
I wanted to cue the Benny Hill music when that was going on.
Because when he's like walking this way and there's all this shit going on behind, I thought that was so fucking funny.
Okay, so the scene that really, really pissed me off, and I may even need to stand up to reenact this, but
I'd love that.
Jump on the table.
There was the scene where they are sneaking back in to get the phone.
Yeah.
Yes.
The phone is literally this far.
I know exactly
Yes,
where you're going
this
with
far
that.
from where she's at.
I know
She's about
exactly
to reach
where
for
you're
it.
going with
Then
this.
here's the monkey running around upstairs, stops, and it goes. And then the monkey stops, and then she's like, oh. And then they see the monkey, and she goes, oh, and runs the opposite way. You could have gone
time
and
the
gone.
whole time.
Oh.
It's right there. Grab the fucking phone.
Oh,
But it was so.
and then make matters worse. So then they jump into a closet. The monkey leaves. They're on their way out. She gets the phone. The monkey, Lucy dead or whatever, or Lucy mean or whatever the fuck he said, and then jumps on her. She drops the phone, and I'm like, oh darn. The other girl comes out, gets her off of there, gets the monkey leaves or whatever. They both get up and walk out the door without the fucking phone. Like, you had it in your fucking hand. She didn't, like, if she threw it across the room, it's a different, she fell and drops it. It's right next to you.
But it was a big phone.
God.
That's heavy.
No, it's at least a pound.
Oh my God. I was so fucking like, seriously, don't make that a huge plot point to get this damn phone, and then they're not doing everything in their power to get the damn phone. Like, you were right there. Like, as she heard that, like, if she was going like this and like reaching for it, like trying to make sure she, couldn't find it because she was looking up, that would have been better. Like, I thought of 5 different ways that they could have made that scene better and more believable. And then, like,
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. And simply because of the fact that, I'm sorry, would you like to
fired up-
scooch back a little bit while I talk?
He completely understands how frustrating.
Because it's like, I understand that there's horror movies that they make the wrong choice. And you're like, no, don't run into the forest. There's a car right there that's running. Jump into the car and you can escape. Okay, there's a little bit of that involved with this, but you're in an enclosed environment. You're in a house, a fucking nice fucking house, by the way.
Yep.
So, you're not a dumbass, but there's a phone right there. It's almost like reaching for the phone. It's like, oh, I hear the monkey upstairs. I better not grab the phone yet. The fuck is the matter with these people? And not only that, they're in the swimming pool half the time. Everybody go to a different side of the swimming pool. Somebody's not going to go after everybody.
He's quick.
You just go back into the pool.
He's
The other person on the
terrifying.
other side, he's not
He's a
terrifying.
terrifying
He's
monkey.
not terrifying. Not only was he not terrifying, I could have beat him up myself.
I don't think you.
I'm telling you, he was not even that big.
He was a big. He was.
There
a
was
full,
not a
full-grown
minute.
man inside
There
there.
wasn't. There was not a minute in that movie that I was scared, terrified, petrified, worried, anything.
Oh,
I was
what about
fucking
when the guy
bored.
fell over the swimming pool?
I was
fell out.
It was cool to watch, but that's it.
I
wasn't even worried the whole time.
The only reason I gave it a 1, I gave it that 1.5.
I feel embarrassed. I gave it a 2.
That 0.5 I gave it was because of the woman that got killed with the rock.
That was pretty cool.
That was the only part
Yeah,
where
that
I'm
was
like,
pretty
yeah.
Dwayne Johnson was in it.
Yes.
I will say I did like the ripping off of the face and the jaw, taking off the mandible. That was kind of cool.
So the thing that
But it
bothered me
was
about that, there
ridiculous,
was
but it
no
was
resistance.
No.
He's just laying there while the guy's ripping.
Right.
Like if
He's
the monkey was holding his head down and ripping it.
He's
like,
not taking his hand to choke out the monkey. No.
No, he's just gonna lay there and let the
Because
monkey like.
he's in disbelief that there's a fucking monkey on
You're
him.
right. And if I'm in disbelief, I'm grabbing that monkey's fucking throat. I'm grabbing
and
his
I'm
balls.
swinging at it.
I'm smacking him like this. I'll do whatever I can to get out from under a fucking monkey.
I still
Chimpanzee.
think chimpanzee. He should have like or I don't know, maybe when you're when you have rabies, you don't care about
Rabbit.
banging something. But the first thing I thought of, like, oh, he's gonna go to town on one of
No,
these.
he didn't.
No,
No.
not even like dry humping it.
He didn't act very rabid.
Yeah.
He acted pretty calmly and sanely, like,
Oh,
I
how
don't
was he
like
saying?
Lucy. I don't like Lucy, or whatever.
He wasn't sane. He didn't want to get in the water.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. You're rabid, you're jumping in the fucking water,
No,
scrambling, killing everything.
Rabies, you are deathly afraid of water.
What's it called? Aquaphobic.
Thank you.
Well, I better change my score to a 5.
I think you should. He gave it 4. I'm gonna
So
put that
I
down
give
the
them
spreadsheet.
props for that kind of, oh, look, we put some thought into this, and we had to explain in the beginning what aquaphobic is and why. And it's like,
Right,
but
they
we didn't
did.
tell you that, hey, FYI, when you get rabies, you hate water and you're deathly afraid of it. They didn't even say that. Like, that's where it's like, if they would have explained that, then
Even if they did explain that, it was fucking boring.
Yeah.
It was entertaining.
The other one that pissed me off was when the boyfriend goes, I'm going to kick him off of the edge. And he goes swimming at him. And then he goes and knocks him and thinks, oh, yeah, I knocked him off. And then he's like this. He goes, let me stick my head way over here.
Right. What
the fuck is gonna happen?
He gets pulled in. And that was the other thing. The monkey pulled him in. Well, we're talking weight ratio,
wait, but
too.
here's the thing.
He's not superhuman strength. He's stronger than normal. But there's a weight ratio. He's hanging off the side by one end. He was able to pull that big dude off of the side.
So, but here's my other
He's
thing.
rabid.
Here's the other thing. If he's so deathly afraid of water, swim up to him, splash him. So don't would have like, and it would have fallen off. Done.
Splash.
End of movie.
I could have come up with 10 different ways to fucking kill that fucking monkey. Even
Yeah,
without
go
including
go
the
get
water.
a fucking super soaker and walk around. You'd be fine. The thing wouldn't come near you.
Entertaining. It was
Nope.
fun. It was a fun romp.
It was a.
Simply because you're calling it a romp, I'm going to have to score it again lower. I don't even know where my fucking cards are.
You're already at 4 right now.
I'm not. I'm the lowering mine to 1.5.
That was so upsetting.
Marked me down.
I
for
was
1.5.
very upset by this.
Because I was being generous with a 2 until I saw Logan was being honest.
But it was so
I thought,
cool when
you know what? I should have
when,
given it a
when
1.
the boys,
Bottom line, don't watch this
when the
movie.
boys they call and the boys come over and they're like,
I
typical
wanted to
frat
kill those boys myself.
It's like,
I
oh,
wanted
Yeah,
to
I was.
kill
They
all of
were.
them
I was
myself.
glad the monkey took care
I
of
would
them.
have. I wish I would have killed him myself. This was a bad movie, Mr. Price.
Yeah.
it was entertaining.
Not, just because you laughed throughout a serious movie doesn't make.
But it was a comedy, right?
No.
This is no
Yes,
way a comedy.
I think it might have been.
I think
it might have been.
trying to be laughing at it. Like I was like waiting to laugh, and I'm just like, they're just plain fucking stupid.
But honestly, and I was so fucking bored. The kills, and I'm like, this is
Except
so
for the
fucking
Smash it in
boring.
the face with the rock. I was like,
I
yeah.
like the jaw mandible, but that was it. That was it. What other kill was interesting? What was an interesting kill? That wasn't what we just mentioned.
Well, the jaw one, that was
Oh,
pretty cool.
that's it? Oh, you put all your eggs into that basket
I
then.
do. I like my basket.
Okay.
God, I thought they were trying to leave it open.
You know what? I'm so glad they didn't. Well,
Yeah.
maybe they kind of.
But I do think it's kind of weird. So the family, I'm not going to say pet, that they brought this thing up to be part of the family,
A pet.
but it is in a cage at the bottom of the garden.
Yes. With its own caretaker.
Well, that was the vet. Because
Oh, I
the
guess,
vet came
'cause he
in
was
because they
sick.
said there was something wrong with him, and so they called the vet in to see what was wrong with him.
So
And
he's
the
a
vet-
member of
and-
the family
and the
that's
vet-
caged at
Yes.
night.
Yeah, so like that was the one thing I thought was a little bit like odd.
That was it.
That was the one
That
thing.
was the one
No,
thing.
but it was fucking funny. It's like I loved it when the deaf guy came in and there's all this shit going on around him. I thought
Okay,
that was so
all right.
good.
Let me jump into this. I do like the fact that they used the deaf guy to play that part. I thought that was a good add to the depth of his character. That he was deaf, and it was and he was the breadwinner, right? Because he went out, he was a writer, and he went on signing book tours and stuff like that. That was
Not
great.
signing,
They
but-
get
Yeah, that was a good one.
wow.
He was actually
Wow.
signing as well.
I get happy. I set
Yes,
it
you
up.
did.
I
You
set
did.
that up. But I do like that character, and I did like the premise. I had hope for this
Yes,
movie
yeah, me too.
because a whole rabid monkey, and I get it. Everybody's talking stories about this woman's face getting ripped off by a monkey, and it was her pet monkey. And I got, oh, wow, that could have been so much, and they just fell short. They just didn't even touch on any of that stuff. They just let it.
Did you like
die.
Cujo?
Of course, I love Cujo.
This is Cujo with the
No, now Cujo doesn't hold up. I will say that Cujo in today's terms is boring because it's just a scary dog in a car.
But it's the
But there was a lot more enclosure. You're trapped in a space.
you're trapped
You're
in a
not-
fucking swimming pool.
You're in a fucking swimming pool. You can just splash the fucking monkey and you're good. You could you go on different sides of the pool. Somebody's going to get to something that they can spread it back.
but the
You
pool
get
was an
there up there,
infinity pool.
you get the
So
any
the
device
only-
and you
the
can
only
span him
way
back.
out
You
of
can
the
scare him
pool
off.
Was to die.
The only way out of the pool was where the monkey was. Chimpanzee.
There's
Sorry, I apologize.
Tons of movies out. Oh, are you worried about offending chimpanzees?
I'm afraid of Ben might be offended.
Ben's
I
coming
think his
after you.
cold medicine has really affected him. I think that with the whiskey that he's drinking, I think he's a little done for. You got some facts?
Stephen King was an has an uncredited cameo as the animal control officer.
Really? Oh, didn't
Was he on a
recognize him.
phone?
Didn't recognize him.
I don't know. I went back to try and
Was
find
he
it.
wearing a beard? Because that really just throws me off all
Well, anyone who wears a beard is just fucking stupid.
Right? Anybody with a beard, I think is.
The film was entirely shot, other than aerial shots of the outside of the
In
house,
one shot.
which even then the
Thank
house
you, Mr.
house doesn't exist. Aerial shots were just simply on the side of the cliff, and then they CGI'd the house in it.
Oh,
The entire film was shot on a soundstage in London.
really? So they put a pool in London?
Probably the closest you can get to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think so.
I would think London,
the
Hawaii,
furthest.
same place.
Yeah.
Really.
Um,
Ultimately.
the director, Johann Roberts, previously
Mhm.
directed 47 Meters Down, which I liked.
That was okay.
The Strangers Pray at Night, which I don't know. I remember
Haven't
seeing.
seen it.
That's
Do you have
about it.
anything interesting about this movie?
Well, the interesting thing was the fact that they really, at the end, I think they're making fun of deaf people.
They're making fun of it, you
I
think?
think they're making fun of deaf people, and like
Really?
the
Here's an interesting
the
point.
horrors that they have to
This
deal
is
with.
more interesting than the movie itself.
The horrors they have to deal with
Sure.
when there's like home invasions, because this is effectively a home invasion.
Well,
Like-
have we ever
I
done
mean,
Hush?
I get
We
that.
haven't done Hush, have we?
Oh,
Hush.
oh,
Hush.
what was the
Harry,
one with
Harry.
that wasn't the one with the deaf soldier guy.
No, that's the one with the deaf lady. There's a guy trying to break into her house.
Yeah. Which I've seen that one, but the other one, what's the one with the deaf vet?
Oh,
man.
that was Breathe, I believe.
Breathe, don't
Yeah.
breathe.
Yeah, don't breathe.
Don't breathe. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That was last year, obviously.
Yeah,
That's
that was
like the
really
second
good.
one that came out last.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was your point?
No, I don't have a point.
I think just like this movie, he doesn't have a point.
This movie.
It was entertaining, if you look at it as a comedy.
I've got a little quip for you. A little. This could have been better made if it
Should I
was
start
done.
recording?
No. Oh Jesus. This would have been a better movie if it was done with Muppets.
You mean like the chimpanzee?
Everybody.
Oh, like kind of like.
I think if Elmo
what's the
was one of the
cue?
people in the pool, that would have
what was
been
the,
better.
The thing that was on Broadway was like Avenue Q.
What the fuck
It was
are
like
you-
adult Muppets.
Oh, wait.
It was Avenue Q.
Is it
wasn't
Avenue?
Yeah, I think it was Avenue
I've never heard of this. This is a Warwick only thing on this Muppet porn.
Maybe it's something in the.
Just like this movie. I found it very entertaining, and I felt
I
sorry
think
for the.
this is where a majority needs to
No.
majority vote on this one.
Yeah, you're outvoted 2-1.
That's
So
fine.
have fun. If
I can-
anybody does want to watch it, maybe I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe you know what? Let's. Anybody that wants to watch this movie, I'm gonna make a drinking game up on the spot here. Anytime they say Ben, you have to take a drink.
Okay. I'll do you one better.
Then the movie will probably be along the lines
The one thing
where he was
that
at.
one missed opportunity is they should have had the Michael Jackson song. going.
Yes.
Like, then the two of us can't look no more.
Didn't they have that playing while
He
they
had
were
a
in the swimming pool? I'm pretty sure they
chimpanzees
had
too,
that.
didn't the chimpanzee? for a
Yes,
pet.
it was called Bubbles.
Mm.
He did.
Good name, Bubbles.
Oh, but Bubbles was kind of the fetch me a beer kind of. Except, I mean, he didn't.
Well,
drink
that's the
beer
only
much.
reason to have a monkey.
Yeah, that's why I want a monkey.
Yeah.
I would love a monkey.
What
I
do
would
you
love
do?
a monkey, not a chimpanzee.
No.
A spider monkey.
Would you like a monkey on your shoulder?
chimpanzees rip your fucking face off.
Well, apparently they all get rabies. Apparently, from what I've learned, all monkeys get chimpanzees.
Was it a mongoose
Get
that was in
rabies.
his cage? Or
No,
was
that's a cat. I think it was a cat.
it? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Was it a civet?
They're all cat. A civet.
civet.
Cat.
'Cause
A
then he's
cat
like,
called
"Oh."
a civet.
There's no. And I like how the
Civet
dad's
cat.
like, oh, there's no such thing.
Civet cat.
There's no rabies in Hawaii.
That is
Like-
actually one of the trivia parts was the fact that it's actually fun fact. Hawaii is the only U.S. state with no rabies.
Well, there you go.
That they made the point in that.
Well,
movie.
now it is now.
They mentioned that because the guy said
That's
there's no
screwed.
rabies in Hawaii.
Yeah. What are you
There's-
going to do?
There's rapers. but
Get
not
rabies.
Oh,
See, that was the entertaining part about this movie.
Uh,
Anyway, we're going to end it there.
yeah, let's end it. Let's do
So,
this. Let's try it.
if you agree with me,
Then you're stupid.
hashtag Team Warwick,
or losing
or-
teamwork.
hashtag Team Wrong.
Wrong. He said, not Ron. Wrong.
Okay,
All
we're
right.
going to end it there.
Yeah, go away.
And,
Come back.
we will see you again next week.
We love you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank you for joining us.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Follow us on social media.
Oh shit.
What did you do?
What happened?
Went down the wrong pipe.
Okay, let's just continue. Ignore him.
Everyone for joining us
Like-
on another. Thank you everyone for joining us.
Like,
I would. Thank you everyone for joining us.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Follow us on social media. Right here.
Want to do like 5 million takes?
Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining us.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Be sure to follow us on social media.
Good about this one.
What's the matter with that? What's the matter
I
with
said
that one?
feeling good about this one.
What's wrong with that one?
Nothing was
Nothing.
wrong with it.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing for it.
I'm pointing to.
Pointing does nothing.
But
This
it-
is a
but
social
you, but
media.
you see it on
Tom.
different lines, and
yes,
so I'm like,
but do you
I'm
know where
pointing-
the lines actually
By the way,
are?
no one can see you because there's a big logo right here.
That's
I
the
know they can
point.
hear me though.
No,
We
they
did that on
can't.
purpose.
Logan Lynch
We're
over
gonna,
here.
we're gonna
Nobody
cut,
listens.
cut that out.
Who the fuck is Logan Lynch? Who names
Best.
himself
That sounds like a made-up name to
Doesn't
me.
it though? Amen.